We can help you. Hi there, normies. Hi there, woo-woo fans. Hi there, crypto fans. Hi there, remote viewing fans. Dick Allgire here. It's another beautiful day in Hawaii at Ethereum Place. Yes, we can help you, and it's time that we need to start helping the normies because they're about to get confused and agitated. Normies are people who believe the generally accepted narrative. They're people who have always believed what they've been taught about who's in charge, about what is real, what is the nature of consciousness. They follow the accepted normalcy of things. Well, the boundaries are starting to close in a little bit, and those of us who understand these things have been called woo-woo, whack jobs, nutcases, conspiracy theorists, any number of things. But in reality, we understand what's going on, and we're here to help you. And I want to give you an example of a prediction made by one of these nutcases, one of these woo-woo guys. This is Cliff High, and you need to listen to this very carefully if you haven't heard it. This was published on October 17th, and he says in 39 days from October 17th, the big news would be swarms of drones. Listen to exactly what he said.
Barely over a month between the temporal marker and the visible contention that will appear in the skies that from the descriptors we had back in 2009 will go to the idea of UFO versus UFO and UFO versus jets. Okay, so like sort of very complex kind of Independence Day kind of shit, right? Nobody will know who the hell is doing what with whom. Now, okay, so you think that's unlikely and so on, as do I. All this shit's always unlikely until it happens. Possible, not probable, right? So anyway, now we have a strange thing where there's swarms of 20-foot drones flying around military bases. So unknown. Nobody knows who owns these drones, who's controlling them. At least they're not telling us guys. I would suspect that the military would be freaking out if they can't see the signals that are directing those drones, and those drones are a kvass weapon, where one of the I won't describe it, but basically you set off a group of drones that don't report back to headquarters until they're all done.
How did Cliff High do that? Well, he realizes that consciousness is a dimension and that humanity has a consciousness field that we all inhabit, and that the future manifests through things that we write on the internet. And he has written computer programs that can go pluck that language off the internet, and he runs it through filters and analysis. And he's able to predict things like, hey, people are going to be talking about all the UFOs and drones swarming over military bases in 39 days. So those of you who would never have accepted something like that, I just showed it to you, and that was published. So that was predicted. So as I said, we were on the fringe, and we're not on the fringe anymore. The boundaries are closing in. And if you're a normie, we're here to help you. We can gently explain what's going on. One way we do that is on our private site, futureforecastinggroup.com. You can buy the cheapest membership and just for 1 month binge watch all the things that we've been saying for the past 7 years that have now come true, and hear about what's coming next. Because it's going to be a wild ride, and people are going to be unsettled as things start to come more and more unglued. We have nation states and governments around the world failing. Syria, Canada, Germany, France, all over the place. They are, everything's fraying around the edges. Things are getting a little squishy, but we're here to help.